And if you want to zoom in, I think that's really funny to find that on the end of the Justice building. It says, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." And there's corruption through and through our government and through the justice system. Corruption runs through and through the government and through the whole entire system. So the system has to be changed to see positive change throughout the world. And one way is to get the information out to people, to get people searching for information about the financial tyranny, the lawsuit to end world financial tyranny, all these bankers that are committing suicide supposedly. They're saying it's suicide, but they're killing themselves off in strange ways, and they say it's more than that. So look for more bankers to be killed, suicide or murdered in the future. The bankers are being exposed on every level. They have whistleblowers from the DHS, from the NSA, Edward Snowden. They have Kristen Megan. She's one for chemtrails, works for the military. Karen Hughes is a whistleblower on the World Bank. And also Julia Davis, which is a whistleblower for the DHS, Department of Homeland Security. If you look up any of these on YouTube, you can find out what they're talking about. They're talking about the government is targeting patriotic whistleblowers because they're basically squealing on the government corruption. April 4th, we're going to have another large march. Eminem, Korn, and Ice Cube got together and created a video, and they're calling for a worldwide wave of action beginning on April 4th at all the former Occupy sites throughout the world. They're calling it the Global Spring is Coming.
Occupy!
There's several sites where you can search for all this information. You can search for the information on the end of financial tyranny through divinecosmos.com. You look up the Great Revealing, U.S. Marshals Exposed the Biggest Scandal in History. You can also look up neilkeenan.net. Neil Keenan has a lot of information on this. Also, sitshowblogspot.com. Look up Benjamin Fulford. Also, you can look up on Google or YouTube searches for World Bank, Karen Hughes, chemtrails, Kristen Megan, NSA, Edward Snowden, DHS, Julia Davis, and also YouTube video search for whistleblower head of FBI tells all about the NWO, and other sites such as thrivemovement.com, worldtruth.tv. Search for 35 things the ruling cabal does not want you to know. Also, YouTube search for nation's largest cocaine smuggler is revealed, which is the DEA. So why are we fighting a war on drugs when the DEA is actually providing the drugs? And then when we actually go to get counseling or corrections for drugs, these are the same people that are handling that. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Also, on silverdoctors.com, search for banker source on Wall Street suicides. All the big things are going down because of all these bankers that are committing suicide.
I want to say one point, okay? Look, many people, you know, when I'm talking about this stuff to them, they say, oh, I don't want to hear it, you know, all this rebellion stuff, this is negative. It's like, no, it's not negative. It's actually the only positive thing. The rebellion is against the negative. And so, but if we keep our mouths shut, if we go, oh, well, we don't want to have any kind of thought that's negative. No, that's really, in order to stop the negative, we kind of have to do a double negative, saying down with the negative, up with the positive.
Well, that's how they try to keep everybody in line, is through fear. So we have to lose our fear, and we have to do everything through love and light and information, just getting the information out there.
What I'm excited about is that finally here's an opportunity to do our sacred duty, which is to rebel against injustice and corruption. And so I feel honored to be able to do that experience. So I'm trying to take it with we're doing peaceful protest. We just want to make noise about that. We're not here to be in the gutter or get nasty with people or be mean about it or throw a rock through somebody's window. But we're here to experience the sacred duty of trying to bring about change, because we live with a government that supposedly is created by the people. Which
And-
somewhere got turned around, and now the government's thinking the people are for it.